movies. Mutilation, decapitation, torture. Does that sound entertaining? More blood than a blood bank. Have we got your attention?
Welcome back, terrestrials, to the Quarantine Movie Reviews. In this episode, we're doing 2013's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Jerry?
Yeah, so let's go through the Showstealer of it. My Showstealer is Ben Stiller, and I'm gonna tack on a little bit of Sean Penn on this one.
That's fair.
Yeah, I really like both of those two characters. Like, obviously, the movie deals mostly with Ben Stiller's character, working at working at Life magazine. Which I guess it's Time Life now or something.
No idea. I didn't think it was a real place.
But Sean Penn is the character. His character is the one who makes him go on that adventure. So, who's your show stealer?
My show stealer was... I'm going to go, obviously, Ben Stiller and a little Patton Oswalt. Patton Oswalt's character in this movie is fantastic. It's a very small role, but it reoccurs throughout the movie at random, and I love it. So, yeah, that's my show stealer.
And it's a good payoff. Like,
true.
We build up this character, we build him up, and then all of a sudden it's like, surprise! Yeah. We see him at the end, and it's really great. All right, Showbreaking. Do you have a Showbreaker on this? Is there anything in this movie like that was just like below par?
No, I mean as far as the movie goes, no. I think this movie was great front to back.
No.
So no.
Mine, my Showbreaker. It's not a Showbreaker. It's like a chip on a cup. Is the slow beginning. Okay. Yeah, we build characters. Yeah, we go slowly into this movie. But if they would have just maybe like sped it up just a little quicker, yeah. But who cares and stuff? Because it's great. It's a small but. Slow or fast, it doesn't really matter because it's still a good movie.
Okay.
All right, that one moment. You have a one moment in this movie?
I think that my one moment in this movie is when he jumps into the helicopter.
Yeah.
Not out, but in. I think when Major Tom starts playing and you kind of get the sense that he's going to go, that he's going to take this adventure, that's like the magical moment of the movie. That's the turning point. So, that's my definite one moment.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Yeah, when Major Tom starts playing, it really shows you what this movie's going to be about. It could be just like a regular movie where, you just missed him. Okay, well, I'm going to go and try to find him in the next place, but they really start blurring the line between, because through the whole movie, he has daydreams. He dreams a lot and stuff. And this he starts daydreaming, but it almost feels less of him daydreaming and, this is really happening. This is actually happening. He's not daydreaming anymore. It's real.
His life is exciting, so he doesn't need to daydream anymore.
Yeah. So I will agree with that. All right, quotable lines. You got any quotable lines?
Sean Penn's character throws a couple quotable lines towards the end of the movie. We see Walter Mitty finally meet the photographer for Life magazine, and after all these adventures, and Sean Penn's character is up in the Alps, and he has his camera aimed at a ridge where he suspects a snow leopard is, and the snow leopard appears and he doesn't take the picture, and Walter asks him why he doesn't take the picture, and he basically says, sometimes I just like to keep moments to myself, and beautiful things don't ask for attention.
It's funny because I have literally the same thing. The quote that I have is, if I like a moment, for me personally, I don't have to have the distraction of the camera. I just want to stay in it. And yeah, that quote, I think, sums up this movie of, Walter is distracted by his daydreams. He's distracted by his job. But now he has no distractions, so he is just in the moment.
Right.
Got any notable effects?
I mean, there's a lot of notable effects in this movie.
Yeah.
The helicopter being one of them. The helicopter ride, him jumping out of the helicopter.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that stand out, as well as the fight scene in the beginning with Adam Scott's character, douchebag McGee.
Yeah.
So, I mean, pretty much any effect in this movie is great.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm going, the green screen is flawless in this movie. Like, it's hard to tell when he's going in these dream sequences, like how they actually performed these moments. They could be green screen, they could be set design.
Right.
Where, they just take down a wall or something to make you, give that magic happening in the movie. But yeah, cinematography.
I think that the cinematography in this movie was breathtaking at some points. The shots that they get, especially when he's on the skateboard all through the I guess it was Iceland. He's skateboarding down this long windy road, and just the scenes, I mean, they're just beautiful. Not so much in the city, not so much in the beginning of the movie, but that through that one period of the movie, it's all just gorgeous shots. So that would be my notable cinematography.
Yep, the camera work is clean. It is crisp, and yeah, there's that amazing longboard shot where he's going down. He's just skateboarding, and I know that they interchanged between him actually skateboarding and another guy, but the camera shots they have are just flawless. And yeah, whoever was working the camera on this movie should be, I hope he got an award or something. So,
or at least a watch that said good job.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hard work.
Yeah. Ben Stiller directed this, I believe. So, I mean, whoever works with him is great. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right, meats and potatoes.
I think that this movie has, like you mentioned earlier, there's a little bit of potato in the beginning, but after that it's just meat. There's little moments where they have to push the story, where he comes home for a little bit and has to deal with his sister and his mom, but all that just pushes the story for more meat. So I think that this was a perfectly balanced movie between what you want to see and the moments where you had to push the story. So yeah, I would say perfect balance.
I would too. I would even. The potatoes aren't over, there's not too much. It's just that even balanced dish. Where you do need those moments. I know I complained about the beginning being slow, but once the movie starts going, there is this like even blend of crazy adventures. Okay, now there's still moment. Crazy adventure. Okay, now we're just kind of coasting, and yeah, there's that moment. So, did you get your money's worth?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You should probably own a copy of this. It's a good movie. I mean, it's on Hulu, so you can catch it there if you're looking to watch it. But yeah, through and through, it's a you get your money's worth with this movie.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I definitely got my money's worth. Own it, rent it, buy it. With stars.
You know, I think I'm going to have to give this a 4-star. It's not a 5. It's not quite a 4.5. I could probably justify 4.5, but I'll leave it at 4.
Yeah.
But I really do enjoy this movie. I watch it often.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 4 too. Just because of Ben Stiller's performance alone would be 3, because I love Ben Stiller, and it's a drama, but yet he throws out that comedy, that his quick wit, and just that sarcasm that he has in certain scenes and stuff. It makes it even more enjoyable, and then throw on there this adventure story. Yeah, it gives it an extra. So 4, even 4 between us. Like we said, rent it, own it, buy it.
Yes, absolutely. All right, well, there you have it. It's there you have it. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.